friends, welcome back to McCann's Farm. We are picking zucchini. These are lovely little ladies were picked yesterday, and I thought that I would give you a few recipes that have them. I'm going to do this in 2 recipes. It'll be 2 different videos, so if you watch this one, look for the other one. So this, I want to tell you a little bit about zucchini first. Zucchini grows really fast. So if we go out and cut it in the morning, sometimes we have to go cut it again in the afternoon, because a little zucchini like this in the morning might be like a big baseball bat looking zucchini by the afternoon. When you select zucchini from your farmer's market or the grocery store, you want something like this size, no bigger than this size. If you get bigger than this, the seeds are going to be huge inside. Then you're going to get a lot of seed and not a lot of flesh. And you want the flesh of the zucchini is what is the tender part and tastes really good. This little zucchini is what we call a number 1 zucchini, and this is a medium-sized zucchini. We also sometimes sell the large zucchini, which are, we call them baseball bats for a joke. So today we're going to make zucchini cakes. Some people call them mock crab cakes because they have spices in them like a crab cake would have. So you could call them that. We're going to use the bigger zucchini for this because it's not going to matter the seeds because we're going to shred it all. So I take the zucchini and I cut the bottom and the top off. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to grate it. So I just have a box grater and I just go up and down. Oh, I put that in the wrong bowl. If I was smart, I would have had Tori do this ahead of time for you. Some people like to peel it. I kind of like the green in it, so I don't peel it. Watch your fingers at this point. I have shredded my finger. That wasn't pretty. Then I had to throw it all away. All the work was for nothing. So when you have a little nub left, just give it up. And one beautiful zucchini. All nice little shredded zucchinis. I'm going to shred 3 medium zucchini for this recipe. Beautiful bowl full of zucchini. And I have hands yucky with zucchini. Set this aside. Oh. So now we're going to do some onion. I use about 1/4 of a large onion, and I'm going to shred that right into the zucchini. My kids don't know it's there. They might know now after this. One egg, picked fresh from the hen house this morning. Half cup of mayonnaise. Talking about mayonnaise. When we use mayonnaise, you want to, this is to bind it and to hold it together. It gives it a lot of moisture. But when you buy mayonnaise, you want to buy a good mayonnaise. If you prefer like a Miracle Whip, a salad dressing type thing, that's fine. It's just going to make this really sweet. And I personally don't like that. My family likes the good old Hellmann's mayonnaise. Now the secret ingredient is Old Bay seasoning. Again, I don't know where I came up with this recipe. I totally did not make it up on my own, but I've done this forever, for so long, that I don't remember who taught it to me. I put a nice heaping tablespoon, a little more because I like a little spice. And then about a tablespoon of salt, about 1/4 tablespoon of black pepper, and a tablespoon of garlic powder. Now I get this all kind of mixed together. It's kind of a sloppy mix. It's hard to mix it because the zucchini is like in shredded pieces, but if you work at it a little bit, you'll get it all incorporated nice. Now I'm going to ask Tori, since she's on the other side of the camera, can you turn on the big cast iron skillet and put about this much oil in the pan to heat it up. You want your pan nice and hot when these cakes hit it, so that they'll get like a nice char on them. All right, it looks like the most important thing on this step is incorporating those spices, because we did use that Old Bay. It does have a little bite to it. So if somebody doesn't really like a lot of bite to their food, like a little spice to it, and they bite into that total Old Bay, they're gonna not like it because it's gonna be too much at one shot. So now that we have it nice, and it kind of almost looks like a coleslaw. It's all mixed up nice. We're gonna add some breadcrumbs. I use about 3 cups of breadcrumbs for this recipe. It depends. Sometimes if your zucchini is a little more watery, where you got it, you can use more breadcrumbs as a binder, just to bind it together a little better. But about 3. And I'm going to tell you that in real life, I don't ever measure any of this. I'm one of those cooks that just keeps throwing things in. Everyone has asked me to cook on these videos, so I've actually sat down and tried to figure out, okay, that must be this much, so that I could do this today.
It's funny to watch her measure things.
Like, Tori's behind the camera laughing at me the whole time because she knows I don't do it this way. All right, now I'm really going to show you how I do it. God gave me these because they're the best tools I've got. Get it all mixed in really well. I don't wear much jewelry. If you have a lot of jewelry on, you're going to want to take it off because you don't want to get your diamond ring all encrusted with zucchini or breadcrumbs or egg or mayonnaise or whatever's in here. This smells fantastic. I can smell all these spices coming out. You're going to have a consistency that you can kind of roll together into a ball. What we're going to do is make little, kind of like you'd make a hamburger patty. We're just going to make little patties out of this. We'll put them right here on our cutting board. You can get me a plate ready, Tori, with some paper towel on it for after, because we're going to fry these in oil. Be extremely careful. Now we're going to fry these until they're golden brown. You'll have to flip them once in the middle. Takes about a minute per side. And then we'll give them an old taste test.
Ye old taste test.
The old taste test. Anyone who loves the fried chicken, it's the same throughout. It's exciting. There's a lot of cooks that really love the fried chicken. Some famous one, Paula Dean, loves the fried chicken. And I love her.
No, she uses a lot of butter like your blueberry cake.
She does use a lot of butter like my blueberry cake. I love Trisha Yearwood too. I think I first started to love her because she's married to Garth, and I loved him too. Oh, they're getting golden brown and pretty. You probably don't have to flip them in the middle, but I do just because I don't like them to stick. So all of our zucchini cakes are fried off, and I've let them drain on a few paper towels to let some of the oil drain off of them so you don't get that in your mouth. Tori, do you want to taste these? Tori doesn't like to be fried. Joey likes them. Joe, are you in there?
Yeah.
Come here, do you want to taste the zucchini cakes? You like these, right?
Oh yeah, those, yeah.
Good. Be careful, I just made them. Amazing. Kind of has like, they are though.
Yeah, it tastes like an actual cake.
Tastes like a crab cake. So, try this one out. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Send me some nice comments, ask me questions, correspond. If you are going to call the farm, just talk to us. Don't just stand there and ask us a stupid question that has nothing to do with it. Just talk to us. Hit like, leave us a comment, and be sure to subscribe. Have a great day.